Braces walang bunot, welcome to episode 3 of my braces journey. So today, December 1, nagpapalit ako ng rubber. Wala namang masyadong ganap, no? Pero I did visit my dentist and pinalitan niya yung rubber ng both up and down ko. And then, yung wire, binawasan niya sa dulo kasi at this point, it's poking na yung sa dulo when I yawn. Parang nasa stuck yung wire. And then I have to like pull my cheeks, ganon, to have it unstuck somewhere doon sa loob ng cheeks ko. Kanina, nung pinalitan yung rubber, binawasan na din ang dulo ng wire. And so ngayon, okay na. So ito na ang update ng braces ko sa lower. Nakabit siya September 24. And so ngayon, halos 2 months pa lang, ang laki na ng improvement. Okay, so in my last video, maraming nag-comment ang sinasabi nyo, what happened to me at 32 years old, yung sinuot kong expander for 2 years, did not actually expand my palate. It just tilted my teeth outward. Even with photos, sinasabi nyo, nag-tilt lang. This is my own mouth and alam ko ano nangyari, so let me explain. So, again, I had 3 expanders. I had 1 sa lower and then 2 sa upper. The first upper expander, as you can see, straight down the middle. Kita nyo ba? This is almost 5 mm. Okay, this is 5 mm na yung naging gap in the middle. 0.25 mm ang turn ng bawat screw. And I would turn the screw every 2 weeks. Minsan longer kasi hindi pa nag-move yung palate ko. As we all assume nga for an older individual like me. And kita nyo siya, may ganun, no? So, the stretch, the expansion, happened sa roof ng mouth. Okay? It really did. Kasi look, how will the teeth go outward? The molars, how will the molars go outward? Walang way to get this screw to go out. Kita nyo ba? Hindi ko alam kung sa side or sa gitna or like dito sa bandang 3/4 somewhere sa palate. Hindi ko alam kung saan nangyari yung expansion. Baka naman tama kayo, hindi na nangyayari yung in the actual midline ng palate. However, itong photo ko nga after ng first expander ko, as you can see, I had a gap between my 2 front incisors. So most likely, the stretch really did occur in the midline of the palate. And walang tilting na nangyari on my first upper expander. Ngayon, itong second expander ko, meron na siyang wire dito. Okay? As the molars are pushed outward, okay, via the palate, somewhere in the palate, okay, kasi nga, ito yung push nyo, ayan o, there's no way for the molars to tilt. There's no way for the molars to tilt. Itong wire na to, pulls back my front incisors, while itong wire sa loob pushes out my lateral incisors. So, yun yung tilting na, baka nakita nyo yung tilting. That it really did tilt for the better. Kasi yun yung problem ko nga. Tingnan nyo naman to. I have massive flaring in my central incisors and my lateral incisors are almost behind my central incisors. So, yun yung tilting because of this wire here. As intended. Ngayon, even sa lower. O yan, paano to? Walang palate sa lower. Walang palate sa lower. So, and then we did an expansion. So, ito, mas maliit to sa 5 mm. And lumabas. Nagka-space. Itong lower incisor ko, tingnan nyo, nasa likod siya ng ibang incisor. And then, nailabas siya. Nagka-space. So, ewan ko, kayo dentista, mas alam nyo, saan nanggaling yung space. Again, walang tilting na naganap ha. Walang tilting na naganap. Paano naman magtitilt? Ayan o. Ito siya, paganyan siya. And then, it's pushing out. So, nagka-space. Kasi if, kung nag-tilt out lang, sasabi nag-tilt lang ganon, paano lalabas yung incisors ko sa harap? Oh, paano lalabas yung incisors ko sa harap? Lumabas yung incisors ko sa harap, ibig sabihin, nagka-space somewhere, nag-move yung molars. Okay? Sa lower. Ito pang isang papakita ko sa inyo. I haven't showed you this angle. So, ito yung mirror shot ng inside my palate. Ito yung before expander in 2023 and ito yung after expander before braces in 2025. So, gagawin nating anchor point itong isang molar sa left. Okay? And then, itatoggle ko. Okay. Before expander, after expander, before expander, after expander. Oh. So, See for yourselves. Nag-expand yung molar, pumasok yung central incisor, lumabas. Nag-tilt yung lateral incisors palabas, nag-tilt yung central incisors papasok. Pero the molars, the palate, did expand. Okay? So, ayan. Yan ang proof. Ito, nakita nyo, bagong gupit ako. Parang sasabi nyo, hindi ka nagpagupit. Nagpagupit ako, ayun, no? Parang ganun yung nangyari. I mean, I know what happened to my own mouth. And then sasabi nyo, hindi totoo based sa nabasa nyo sa school or saan man. Na at 32, hindi na pwede mag-expansion using itong wearables. And so, you know what? Baka naman, this is such an experimental procedure. Baka naman pioneer yung dentist ko na talagang wala pang nakakagawa sa Pilipinas. Baka I am the first at my age. I might be the oldest confirmed patient na Filipino who has undergone a successful expansion treatment to make space for braces. Baka naman I'm the first, no? Siguro i-claim ko na yon. Hanggang someone may patient or may comments down below na older siya sa akin. I started the expansion at 32 and I ended at 34. And then ngayon, braces 34 onwards. Ngayon, kung hindi pa rin kayo naniniwala, meron po ang offer sa inyo mga dentista. When my treatment is over in 10 months, I'm willing to come down to your dental clinic within NCR. Okay, basta within NCR kayo. And show you the result of this pioneering experimental treatment, no, of using wearable expanders for adults of my age. And I'll let you poke around my mouth. Wag lang masyadong masakit. Be gentle lang, be gentle. But I'll let you poke around my mouth. And I'm gonna bring my 3 expanders. And I'm gonna bring a cast of my teeth, yung journey from before expander, after the first upper expander, after the second upper expander, before braces, and after the braces. And then you could measure yourself that expansion did happen and I have all my teeth complete. Let me know down in the comments kung game kayo if you'd like to see for yourselves the result of this experimental and pioneering procedure that apparently by dentists did to me. So bakit ba nagkakasungki in the first place? Pag tinignan mo yung mga buto ng sinaunang tao, nung hunter-gatherers pa tayo, walang ni isang skull that has been discovered na merong sungki or crooked teeth or crowding. Nagkaroon lang ng sungki ang mga tao sometime around 2,000 to 1,000 years ago and then really accelerated around 500 years ago the number of people na may sungki and crowding. So scientists theorize that it's because of the diet. Back then, yung mga tao, matigas yung pagkain nila. So with the effort that the jaw needs to exert over and over and over again, nade-develop yung palate to grow to its proper size. And as we became an industrialized society, lumambot yung diet natin and thus nawalan ng stimulation yung palate, kaya hindi na siya nag-expand to its proper size that will fit all teeth including the wisdom tooth. And so they did an experiment with squirrel monkeys and hyraxes. Yung isang group pinakain nila ng hard food and yung isang group pinakain nila ng softer food. And nakita nila na those animals na pinakain nila ng softer food did indeed develop crowding and crooked teeth. And so, what does that mean? Ako ayoko lang talaga magpabunot eh. And then, na-discover ko na lang to afterwards eh. Pero again, in my non-professional and very biased opinion, I must admit, if magbunot ka and then brace in, you are not addressing the root cause kung bakit ba nagsungki in the first place. Which is crowding because of a small palate, because of understimulation, because of our modern diet. In my non-professional opinion, I think expander is the way to go, whether for kids or adults. But definitely, best pag kids. Yung husband niya ngayon, nagpabunot na daw ng 5 na teeth. Ayan na naman yung, nagpabunot daw ng 5 na teeth. Hindi pa din daw maayos yung ngipin. So recap muna, gusto kong magpa-braces and may nahanap akong dentista, nagpa-consult ako and sabi kailangan daw magbunot ng 4 na ngipin. Perfectly healthy teeth. And then so ako parang 4 na ngipin, parang hindi ko feel, parang wala bang option na wala? And so naghanap ako ng dentista and nakahanap ako ng airway dentist, which by the way, hindi ako naghanap ng airway dentist. Ni-refer lang sa akin kasi nagkataon doon sa village na yon, doon din yung relatives ko. So ni-refer nila na, ito yung dentista namin sa village namin. So nagpunta ako and then she happened to be an airway dentist. And ang mga airway dentist, hindi pala sila nagbubunot. Instead of extraction, they use expansion, using expanders to make space so that yung sungking ngipin makapag-rotate into the proper aligned position. And then so, madaming nag-comment no, na very strong opinion about this na merong mga pailan-ilan na alam nila about expansion pero majority of the dentist na nagko-comment is it's like this is such a foreign concept to them, which led me to believe baka naman this is a new thing no na parang ang tinuro sa inyo sa school is extraction. Ito talaga dapat na-ingrained na talaga sa minds nyo no, na braces means extraction, hindi pwede ang expansion. So nagtataka ako no, and then may nag-comment na new wave daw, but meron kaklase si Mika. Shout out to Mika, classmate ko nung college. Which by the way, nag-college kami 2007 to 2011. PM niya ako, nagtataka daw siya, bakit ganun yung yung mga comments sa video mo? Kasi when she was in high school daw, circa 2005, nag-expander daw siya. And yung ortho niya, ayaw daw magbunot, prefers to do expansion over extraction, even at adults. So weird that not a lot of dentists apply this today because when I had my braces back in high school, pinag-expanders din muna ako ng ortho ko kasi she didn't want to waste good teeth and para hindi din mag-ibang structure ng face palette ko. So, this is 2005. I mean, akala ko bago lang, pero more than 20 years na pala to. So, and then, yun din daw, no, meron siyang 3 expanders, so same sa akin, to make the enough space. And then, after expander, which 6 months lang daw tumagal, and then nag-braces siya for 2 years. And then, so, yun, it's been a long time. She messaged me asking for the details of my dentist kasi yung husband niya ngayon, nagpabunot na daw ng 5 na teeth. Ayan na naman yung, nagpabunot daw ng 5 na teeth. Hindi pa din daw maayos yung ngipin. So ngayon, hiningi niya yung details sa dentista ko para daw baka may magawang ibang way kasi hindi pa din daw maayos yung ngipin despite extracting 5 perfectly healthy teeth. My point is, hindi pala bago tong expander, matagal na pala siya. So kung gusto rin pala malaman ng contact details ng dentist ko, make sure you like this video and soon magda-dentist reveal na ako. Abangan nyo.